All right, water signs, something is destined to be severed here with these two cards. All right, the cross and the scythe, so that you can have a new beginning here. I don't know, maybe this is what's being cut out. Maybe the gentleman is what's being cut out. Let's see, let's get some cards so that you can have a new beginning. This is the good stuff coming. Two of Cups. The Moon. Ooh, the Devil. The Two of Wands. And one more. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Something is definitely being cut out here. That's very toxic. We see the Moon. It's the Devil. So I'm just gonna say, if someone comes in and they sever something, a commitment that you've been in for a long time, because look, this is an ending. It almost seems like this is something you've been afraid of, you feared. Like, it looks like maybe you knew you need to make some sort of choice, because the twos are about choices, but this is kind of like waiting, even though you knew you need to make a choice. And this person looks like they're coming in swiftly on that horse to say something. Yeah, look at this, waiting, waiting. Let me see. Yeah, somebody's been avoiding something, it looks like, with the Seven of Swords. Also, fire signs got this card, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. Oh, one of the, yeah. Yeah, definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody, when I clarified the Seven of Swords there, they got this card. So, you could have fire in your chart, or you're dealing with one. So somebody could be telling you something, or you're finding something out here that's going to sever a tie. It's this kind of similar reading. Yeah, this is some sort of karmic tie you have to an individual. I mean, Okay, we can put it in a couple of different circumstances. Either this is like somebody you're involved with, like you have some sort of a romantic relationship to, and you find out they're doing something sneaky behind your back, or this is somebody in your life that you realize just doesn't hold the same values as you. Maybe they're like running around with, cheating on their spouse or something, and maybe you realize that that's not the type of friend you want. And maybe you realize you need to sever that. Because this looks like we need to be independent. We need some sort of change. Because this is basically kind of the same card. We need to cut something out so something new can grow, the scythe. Sorry, I was just trying to see this again, the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a lantern on that. So that's just, yeah, something's being highlighted. Look, so you're definitely getting enlightened. See, there's a light. You're getting some sort of enlightenment. So I wonder how that plays into the fire sign. It looks like there's some sort of mingling here. Maybe you're the one telling them. Maybe you're the one that has the information. Or maybe, it's interesting. You have that in your chart because they have the same card and some of the same clarifiers. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who's going to detach. They're going to cut that. They're going to cut that tie. So if that's you, you're definitely going to cut a tie here. It looks like with somebody. Yeah, you could be finding out about some sort of account, secret accounts. Ooh, yeah, so definitely somebody looks like they're cheating. All right, that's what I have. It doesn't seem like it's good, but if it frees you up from, it's the same. If it frees you up from somebody that's not in alignment with you, and this energy is a draining type energy. The Devil is a very draining type energy, and if it frees you up and it gets you away from that, you won't be so drained. So it is good, even though it's not the type of reading I was hoping for. I was hoping more for like people getting raises and stuff like that. So I guess I can't always control the messages. All right. I'll see you.